Oh, number 6625, my gorgeous Aries. That means only one thing. Oh my God, at around the beginning of this week, whoa, there is no doubt in my mind that you are going to be focusing on your past a lot. You are going to be focusing on your childhood a lot. You are going to be focusing on the time of your life that has long gone, for example. And of course, something is gonna be triggered within you. Something is going to trigger this. Maybe you're gonna see certain photo, maybe you're gonna hear about a certain person who's going to remind you of your past, maybe you're just suddenly and randomly going to remember something when it comes to your past and when it comes to your childhood, which is going to start all this. So whatever you land thinking about, wherever you land with your mind, whatever you end up focusing on when it comes to your past, when it comes to your childhood, it's sacred. This is a sacred time of your life. There is a reason why you're suddenly feeling nostalgic. There is a reason why you're suddenly thinking about your childhood. You're suddenly thinking about your past. There is something that you're gonna remember. There is something major you're gonna remember. There is something that you're gonna be reminded of when it comes to your past, when it comes to your childhood. This is gonna be such a powerful moment, baby, where you're gonna open your eyes. You're gonna remember your own power. You're gonna come out of your comfort zone. You will be able to see things in your life from a completely different perspective, and therefore you will know you will know that now it's time to make a bold move. Now it's time to make a brave move. Now it's time to act now. Now it's time to do what you want to do when it comes to this life, when it comes to your life, my gorgeous Aries. You will be reminded of this venture you wanted to start for such a long time. This is all guiding you, and this is all leading you towards this venture you were thinking about starting for absolute ages, but now you are going to come out of your comfort zone. You're going to be reminded of this venture. You're going to be reminded of your inspiration, and you are also going to make your first step. Hallelujah. When it comes to this venture, absolutely brilliant. Before you make your first step, before you make your first move, do you know what I mean? You are going to be exploring something. You are going to be talking to somebody important. You are going to be talking to somebody official, and then you're going to be exploring. You're going to be exploring further your options, and the more you explore, the more you're going to realize, oh my God, why didn't I do this earlier? Why didn't I do this sooner? But the bottom line is, not only you're going to be reminded of the venture you wanted to start for absolute ages, you are going to start this venture, and I am still talking about the beginning of this week. You're going to start this venture, and you are going to make your first move. Absolutely brilliant. And as soon as you do this, it's so impossible for me to explain this. The way you're gonna feel, you will know instantly that you are doing the right thing, because everything is gonna start making sense, seriously, and you are instantly going to have so much more energy, physical, mental, and spiritual, indeed. And also, my gorgeous Aries, when it comes to the beginning of this week, you see, somebody very close to you is going to, there is no other way of saying this, but somebody very close to you, somebody who means to you so much, it's either your partner, or it's either your family member, it's either your great friend, somebody who's constantly in your life, and you're in that person's life as well, somebody who you feel so connected to. Something is going to happen to them. Please don't get me wrong. It's not going to be horrible, like really, really horrible, but something is going to happen to that gorgeous person. Something is going to throw this person out of balance. Something in their life, it's going to, oh my God, really negatively surprise them. It's the beginning of a negative change where something is going to come to an abrupt end, and you will know this, my gorgeous Aries, my gorgeous Erini. You will know this, something happened to that person, and please don't kind of I mean, don't stay back. You can't even say that. No, sorry. No, it's like you need to go forward with helping this person, because you will know that whatever that person is going to end up with some kind of a problem. Okay, that's the bottom line. That gorgeous person in your life is going to end up with some kind of a problem, with some kind of a major issue, but you will know the answer to this problem. You will know the answer to this issue, not one, not two, but you're going to have 3 or 4 different possibilities. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to this solution to their problem, almost instantly you will know what to do. And it's down to you being smart, intelligent, but it's also down to the relevant experience you've had in your life. So please, please, please help this person out. Just talk to them, and talk to them. I mean, I'm not saying that you wouldn't talk to them, but just kind of like, please do so ASAP, seriously, because when this person is happy, you are happy. When you are happy, this person is happy. So it is somebody who you are greatly, greatly, greatly connected to, and you will heal a very important aspect of yourself, and that person is going to be healed as well. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, you are going to have a really beautiful spiritual experience. My God, so beautiful. Something is going to happen on a spiritual level, and it's most certainly going to remind you why you're so different when it comes to your spirituality. You're going to be reminded how spiritual you are. You're going to be reminded how intuitive you are, and you're also going to be kind of instantly reminded of, like, through this spiritual experience, you're instantly going to have flashbacks of you having big achievements. You're going to have flashbacks of certain achievements that you maybe overlooked, you know, certain things that you have done in your life in your past that you should feel so proud of. You should feel so proud of yourself. You should feel so proud of your achievements. Every single time when we are reflecting on our own achievements in life, every time when we feel proud, we do something so sacred to us. We grow and we evolve in ways that, oh my God, we wouldn't be able to evolve and grow in this particular way any other way. You know, so when it comes to this the midweek, not only that you're going to be reminded of your own achievements, what happens is when you're reminded of your own achievements, you subconsciously expand your horizons. That's it, that's the one. You basically expand your horizons in that moment in time, and this is why this is so important. So it's all going to happen when you have this spiritual experience where you are going to be reminded of how intuitive you are, but you're also going to straight away have these flashbacks of like certain things you achieved in your life in your past that you feel and felt so proud of. And this in itself is cool. It's going to play such a big role when it comes to you reconnecting with yourself. And now suddenly, as the direct result of all this, you're going to realize which aspect of your life you need to be really kind of more patient about, something that you're really having enough of, something that has been really, really delayed, something that's not happening, something that's been delayed. And now you're going to be, you're going to be suddenly reminded of what you need to be a little bit more patient with. And it's just almost, it's telling me that this aspect of your life, it's something that you were thinking about walking away not that long ago, moving away from. So this is going to be very, very interesting, you know, when it comes to what exactly you're going to be reminded of. You need to understand that this is going to turn your life around. Just the moment in time you realize this, the moment in time you realize, okay, I think I'm going to be a little bit more patient when it comes to waiting for blah, blah, blah. The moment in time you realize this, you have no idea what's going to happen. You are creating your own path. You are creating your own destiny. You are putting a large input when it comes to this particular energy. You are indeed going to create. This in itself, trust me, it's going to turn your life around, because just you opening your mind, just you looking at things from a different perspective, in as little as 4 weeks time, you are going to have this major opportunity major opportunity connected to this, and this opportunity is going to change your life forever, and this opportunity is going to make you achieve things you never achieved before. But especially when it comes to money and when it comes to finances, it's like, oh my God, something absolutely unbelievable is going to come out of it. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Aries, you know, wow, it's an unexpected situation, but this is brilliant. My gorgeous Aries, this week it's gonna be mind-blowing. Do you know why? Because something very unexpected is going to happen. An unexpected victory, an unexpected achievement. Oh my God, an unexpected accomplishment. You are going to have a really, really big victory at around the end of this week. And the moment in time you have this big victory at around the end of this week, oh my God, this is going to mean to you so much. And now, when it comes to that big victory, it is a lot to do with an achievement, but it's also to do with like a really big problem, really big issue coming to an end. So on one hand, this really big victory and achievement, it's like, you know, to do with a really big achievement, but it's also to do with the fact that a really big problem that has been bothering and draining a lot of your energy in the background, really big problem is coming to an end. This is going to mean to you so much, and almost instantly you're going to be like, you're going to remember the specific person who was getting on your nerves and who never believed in you when it comes to all this, and you're gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to prove my point to this person, I can't wait to prove my point to this person, you know. It's quite funny, nothing major, nothing really horrible, but it's like you just really will want to prove your point to somebody. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I think that somebody just didn't take you seriously when it comes to the situation connected to this, you know, and this is why you were gonna feel so proud, you know, and you will not wait, you know, be able to wait to prove your point to this person, let them know, you know what, I was actually fine, you know. But also, my gorgeous Erini, you know, this is like this is brilliant, because now you are also, it's not only about that, but this is brilliant. It's not only about you proving your point to somebody, no baby, no, this is all connected, and it's so much more to it, because it's not only about you proving your point to somebody, but it's about the fact that you're going to be able to make such a major choice in life when it comes to this idea you've had for a while, when it comes to you following your vision, which is most certainly going to transform your life forever. So now, my gorgeous Erini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what's going to be your tarot card of the week. Let's just see what's going to be your tarot card of the week, my gorgeous Erini. Let's just see what's going to be your tarot card of the week. Oh my Lord, look at this, Two of Cups. I mean, how cute is this? You see this? It's like basically one particular person is going to make you feel so good about yourself. There is one particular person in your life who's ever so special, who is very special. Not only this person is going to make you feel really good about yourself, but this person is also going to be playing such an important role when it comes to you, like kind of understanding and realizing what is missing in your life so much, my gorgeous Erini. Do you know what I mean? This particular person, it's like just somebody who you're gonna feel so close to, so connected to, especially when it comes to this week. This is a really beautiful person, but this person is kind of playing such a significant role when it comes to your spiritual journey, because this person is going to remind you what's missing in your life. And this is going to be so important, what you're going to be reminded of through this person, because it's just going to change your life for the better in such a short period of time, and you're gonna enjoy your life so much more. You're gonna get and you're gonna gain so much more out of this life, as long as you take this very seriously indeed. Whatever this person suggests to you is indeed going to make you feel so much happier and so much more optimistic on a daily basis.